Rejoice not against me, O my enemy. When I fall, I shall arise. When I sit in darkness, the Lord shall be a light unto me.
Wash me in the water, cleanse me in the mercy of your love. I need a heavenly touch.
So my name is Chandler Holloway. I'm a senior, graduated from Crestview High School, class of 2019. Going to Florida State University to become a surgeon. So the journey's just getting started. I feel like my greatest contribution to CHS would have to be the fact that I did the best that I possibly could to make everybody feel wanted, to make sure that their voice was heard. Too easy nowadays, people, they kind of stay in their own little bubble. They don't really want to go out and get outside of their comfort zone. I tried to make it a priority of mine to go out, talk to people that feel like they needed to be talked to, if they needed a friend or if they just needed to have a compliment, the door open, being the best person that I could just for each individual, making sure that everybody was a friend. I couldn't live without my faith. You know, my faith is what guarantees me a future. It guarantees me a salvation, an eternity, knowing that though I'm imperfect and knowing that I don't deserve grace, that God has given me that through Jesus' blood that He shed on Calvary, you know, and knowing that my sins are forgiven, that's a life worth living.
Like that? Just like that?
Wash me in the water, cleanse me in the mercy of your love. I need a heavenly touch.
5 years from now, I got a lot of schooling coming up. I see myself with my bachelor's degree in exercise physiology and pre-medicine. Hopefully by then I'll be accepted into medical school so I can pursue my dream of becoming a surgeon. I feel like that's what God put me on this earth to do. I feel like that's what my calling is, and that's the best way that I can help people. I see myself looking to find a wife to settle down with and get ready to at least get ready to get married. And I'm not sure about kids at that point because I want to be stable enough to provide, but definitely start looking for somebody to start a life with. I remember my first memory of school was even before I started. My sister, she was in kindergarten. My mom didn't put me through preschool. I was able to stay with my mom. She was a stay-at-home mom, so she was able to let me stay with her. And I remember going into my sister's classes, and I remember story time. And even then, I mean, I could tell 20-minute long stories and still be going. And the teacher would have to put me on a time limit. She'd have to start counting down. And I just remember even then, that was whenever I got my initial taste of wanting to make people laugh, making people feel like, that life's good, you know, keep the mood light. My advice to future high school students, those that are still in high school, I would definitely say be true to yourself. Don't let the world and don't let society change the way that you feel about certain things. Stay true to yourself, stay true to the way you've been raised. So many times you're going to try to be persuaded to do certain things, and it's very important that you've got to stay true and be wise, you know? Make smart choices, make safe choices, and still have fun, but make choices that you won't regret in the future.